Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Miners will kick it off to get us underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Western Kentucky's offense has the ball first today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. Let's talk for just a second about Western Kentucky. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are. And now we get to find out who's the best. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Hilltoppers are rolling down the field. Davis will throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Trying to slam in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Toppers.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Miners offense will have its first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
To the air, it's Coleman. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Hunt is on its way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on third down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Off play action on first down. Looking for a huge play. Pulls it in down the sideline. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Now the toss. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game, because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down.
Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Fitted in the window for the score.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Purdue pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. A masterful road performance, or as Coach likes to call it, Boilermakers football. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Coleman. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. The Miners line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Here comes the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. And the Hilltoppers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wide open space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, WKU. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quick completion to the right.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Dropping back, it's Coleman. Got the quick pass. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Miners have this offense rolling. The give to the left side. There he goes. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Touchdown, UTEP. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice running.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buying some time. Throwing on the run. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Power football with the run. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. There he goes down the right side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, UTEP! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
This guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Davis looking to pass. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Extending the play. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Hilltoppers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Just keep slinging it. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
The Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets rid of it. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Picked off to stop the threat. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Now rolling to the left. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and
he lets it fly. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He'll pitch it. Got the first down and still on his feet. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Hilltoppers are on the move. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis will throw. Spits it out to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. Turning it on. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out route.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
He leaves it with his back. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Miners pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Touchdown, Miners! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got...
Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. On the ground, it's Jackson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll immediately call timeout. The Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Tripped up for the tackle. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. They want to throw it. He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Hilltoppers will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more...
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. And that's gonna be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Right on the money. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. With the catch, it's Hutchison. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
That last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. He's going to let it go. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we've got to make sure we take him away.
This offense will try to convert on 4th down for the 5th time. The defense has come up with just 1 stop so far. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the ground, it's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll take a pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on fourth down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. No thought of trying to kick the 46-yarder. They'll go for it. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Got room to work. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. Here's the pressure. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, UTEP. And once he found open space, the band finally start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an op. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Gonna swing it on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll throw it. This time on target. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Quarterback extends the play. He's got him. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. To throw, it's Coleman. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Looking for space. It's Jackson. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Davis looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And they swarm him under.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Muscling ahead on third and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. The Miners send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Davis will throw. Lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Topper. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Incomplete on the two-point try. They tried to push this lead out to a field goal. They'll have to settle for holding a one-point lead.
35. UTEP 34.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt. There he goes. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Miners want to crank the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Miners can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their fifth sack given up of the game.
Finds his man. It's Campbell. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Miners are marching down the field. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Coleman. A strike downfield. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. The Miners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough space. Touchdown, UTEP. They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
He'll set up to throw. They're working that left side. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. All kinds of room to the right. just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Fires to the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Miners in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Shakes off the defender. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Miners started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Oh, they're after him. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Absolutely center cut. And after taking the lead, guys, we still have a big finish coming.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those first downs. You got to find them. Sometimes it's a run, sometimes it's a screen. Whatever it is, they choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding.
Intentional grounding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He wants a big play here late. He pulls it in down the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Davis looking to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, WKU. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And the lead's now 4, so you go for 2, try to get it to 6 to at least make them have to kick the extra point if they're going to beat you. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Okay, 1-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
No gain on the play.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw. It's Coleman. That's caught. It's Brown. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down. Stops the clock and has them on the move trying to get the late score. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Here's a throw downfield late. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And a tremendous way for this defense to finish. The interception as the clock reaches 0. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching enough.